Okay, so why don't you just tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name is Tierza. I was raised in New York and Israel, and I've lived everywhere pretty much. And I enjoy all things athletic. Mixed media is probably what I'm most comfortable in, but I've been expanding, as I think all artists do, over the years. I started with ceramics and photography, and then my drawing skills have never been that strong, so that's where mixed media came in.
How did you start doing video work, really?
So I've been acting since I was probably 16, and as time went on, I started to realize that in order to create the stuff that I wanted, the feelings that I had inside, in order to express them, I needed to start learning how to do it myself. And I got an amazing opportunity to have my own television show, which I produced and shot some of and learned everything. So before that, I had been working on small films. My brother had a TV show. I got to do some field production on that. I've worked on So You Think You Can Dance and Biggest Loser. So I took all those skills and brought them into the TV show. But having my own television show for 2.5 years really helped me kind of understand and use the skills that I had learned better.
Interesting that your acting led you to making videos.
Yeah, well, at a point I was just like, I'm not, acting's really satisfying for me, but there's not a whole lot of acting jobs available to you, and there's, almost never an acting job, 1 in a million shot that you get your dream acting job. So I started trying to produce my own work, so it was like cathartic for me, so if I had strong emotions about something, I would try and figure out a way to express them through art, and video is, my current medium.
So, do you have any themes in the work that you do?
I would say the last 2 years have been me dealing with a breakup. Art is always something that it's really my therapy. So I took all the emotions that I was having, and instead of acting or reacting to anything, I kind of dove into art, to the video medium, and tried to make myself feel better and get the emotions out, try and help other people through my experiences, or just try and show people that, hey, you're not alone, like other people deal with this is how I dealt with it, maybe we can help each other, type of thing.
Oh, okay, so a lot of the things that happen in your life immediately impact your work.
Immediately impact them. Anything sad or happy turns into artwork for me in some respect. More sad stuff for some reason, but yeah, happy stuff too.
I know that a lot of people use their past, like how they grew up, the people they knew when they were younger, like their family, their parents, siblings, they use that in their work. So does your past impact your work at all?
Oh yeah, completely. My upbringing was completely non-traditional, and I had a lot of people that stepped in to take care of me along the way. I was separated from my mom for years and years, really since I was 9. I only lived with her till I was 9, and then maybe a little bit, growing up. So having all those different people let me really learn. And all of different people in all the situations, different situations, help me to adapt fairly easily and to be really open to other people's opinions and different ways of handling things. So I'm accustomed to a lot of different ways of human representation rather than just something, so growing up in one kind of, whatever the American family is. I think the best years my school was on a kibbutz, so I learned like community ethics, and I think that's why my work ethic and my desire to help people is so strong, because that's how kibbutz are run. Also the kibbutz, because you're raised with everybody instead of just with your family, so it really keeps you open to other people's ideas, and it helps you not be judgmental. It helps you see the similarities instead of the differences in people. I learned that for me, specifically, doing art is a saving grace because there's a lot. I'm a very raw person. I think most actors probably are, and so instead of, I don't know how other people deal with stuff, to be honest with you, if they're not artists. I don't know what they do, maybe go to the gym or something, but it's definitely complete 100% therapy for me.
How does all this stuff impact what you'll do in the future, either with your art projects or just in general and other things?
It's been a really great motivation to try and use something that I can do to help people. The best example would be Michaela, our mutual friend, being able to create a video for her without her going and spending money to do it, and her feeling safe because it's me making it and she knows it'll be done a certain way, and you creatively behind it, so it's done in a very particular way. So I think moving forward, my main goal is going to be to try and do or create or be in something that gives me the financial need to open up some type of sanctuary for foster kids and farm animals. That's my goal.
That's great that you're able to make connections with so many people through your art.
Yeah, it's a blessing. I definitely have a very blessed life.